Authentic Kymelos Ladenia is considered being one of the oldest recipes of pizza, without cheese, using just tomatoes, onions, and extra virgin olive oil. It is an original Kymelonian cuisine recipe which grandmothers used to cook since decades in the island of Kymelos in Greece. Even though the ingredients are few and simple, Ladenia is delicious. You can't leave the island of Kymelos without tasting this delicious cyclitic pizza. The original recipe, this first Greek pizza, only Kymelonian grandmothers can reveal it to us. And today we're going to learn how to prepare this beautiful Mediterranean original pizza.
Right here in Greece, this is where pizza originated, on a little island called Kymelos. And the name Ladenia means with oil. So of course we're going to be using some local olive oil today, hence why it's in this water bottle. This is from my neighbor's farm, so we're going to be using that today for our Ladenia pizza. So I've gone ahead and prepared my Mediterranean dough, and I have prepared it with the olive oil so that we can really take advantage of everything that Greece has to offer in the Mediterranean with all of those beautiful olive oil flavors. So we're just going to scale out 600 grams of our prepared dough. Just put your remaining dough back into your container, and I'm using a large pizza tray, or actually I've got here a paella pan, which is going to work nicely. So we're just going to add some olive oil down the bottom. And to assure that our pizza crust is going to be nice and crispy, we can also line it with some flour, or you can use semolina flour. So we're just going to sprinkle a bit of that down and just toss that around. And we're just going to shake off the excess. Now in goes our dough. And I'm just using my knuckles to press it out into our form. And we want to ensure that we have a nice even layer. So once you have your Mediterranean dough all in your pizza pan for your Ladenia, we're going to start adding our toppings. So I'm going to start off with some onions. And I'm going to put just about half of them down. And then because this pizza would traditionally be prepared during the summer months, you want to use the best tomatoes that you have available to you. And I'm going to just make a nice kind of design with these, I think. And I'm going to add my remaining onions on top. Some sea salt. And of course some oregano. Now I'm using oregano, the blossoms. I find that this is something that's a bit more common here in Greece, and it's going to add a lot more flavor. So we're going to put our... And of course a Ladenia wouldn't be a Ladenia without the olive oil, so we're going to drizzle some more olive oil on the top. Remember, this pizza does not have any cheese, so a lot of the flavor is coming from the oil.
Hello, my name is Maria, and I'm going to jump in here and explain why this Greek dish did not have cheese. Most people recognize Greek cuisine as being heavy or rich in cheese, so you probably don't believe this. But we have to tell you, in the summer months in the ancient Greek climate, it was pretty hot and there was nothing to feed the cows. And it is a little unusual to the Western world, but Greeks replaced cheese with olive oil because there was always a lot of Mediterranean olives. So sorry to interrupt, but I wanted you to know why the world's first pizza from Greece just happened to be vegan.
Now we're going to set this aside for about 30 minutes just for our dough to leaven a little bit more, to rise and puff up a little more before we pop that into the oven.